Why should Sarkodie release the song on the same date with Black Sherif?
Sarkodie should have waited for Black Sherif to release his song before he released his.
So I'm afraid for Sarkodie because when Sarkodie releases his song with Black Sherif is going to overshadow him. And hey, this is not coming from me, guys.
Please don't hold me responsible for anything. This is from Twitter Boys. Alright, so just 3 days ago, which is Thursday, Black Sherif announces a single of his upcoming EP, and Sarkodie also announced his new single with Kim Promise, which is titled Labadi, of his Jamz album, and people are talking about it. The way and manner they are talking about it on Twitter is, Charlie, you know the B. Yo, Charlie, why do you compare Black Sherif to Sarkodie? Someone who has paid his dues in the game for a very long time, someone who has found his niche to become who he is today. Why are you comparing this new act to him? You know, Black Sherif came from the era of the Asaka Boys. You know, yes, his song that emerged him to the limelight was the first sermon, which was around the Asaka Boys era. Why don't you compare him with the Asaka Boys? How well are the Asaka Boys, or how well are the American guys doing compared to him? Why are you comparing Black Sherif to Sarkodie? Why are you comparing Black Sherif to Shatawale? Why are you comparing Black Sherif to Stonebwoy? Why are you comparing these new acts to the OGs, people who have find their niche and are doing well for themselves? You see, this thing that we always do, always kill the artist. You know, every artist have an ego. Every creative person have this ego, and you doing this comparison wouldn't like these big talks to help the young ones up, because you feel like they're taking their shines out of them. This is the same thing you did to your talk. When your talk emerges, you kept on comparing him to Sarkodie and his rap. Now look at what has happened to your talk. Where is your talk? Your talk is nowhere to be found. Yo, Charlie, all these things where we they do no they help. All these things where we they do no they help push these artists forward. You know, Ghana as a country, kind of a biased people who, because of fan base and because of who we are affiliated to, we don't like anything about this camp because of the hate we have for them, or because of him and our leader. No, they click. You know what I mean? Like Sarkodie, then Shatawale are from different camps. Okay, so whenever Sarkodie release a thing that, you know, Shatta fans to support and whole lot of stuff like that, Shatta fans will be throwing jabs here and there and take artists from somewhere and be comparing to me and make you feel like, yo, the person who has paid his dues, you know, in the game for a long time is like a nobody. And this is what they do to Shatawale too. When Shatawale release a song, Sarkodie fans will be like, yo, like, oh well, I know it brings a lot of vibrance into the music industry, but then hey, Charlie, what you put they do no they help. What you put they do no they help. This thing way we all they do then things no they help. Someone who has paid his dues long, and Charlie comparing a new artist to an artist of the decade, I mean, it's a big joke, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because when if Sarkodie should have received the help he got, like how Black Sherif they received this help and support and things, I think Sarkodie would be way back. If Shatawale should have received this love that you are giving to Black Sherif right now, Shatawale would be way ahead of, you know, his craft, because Charlie, we their era now it no be easy. The competition was very tight. For you to get a hit song then wasn't an easy thing. But now, Charlie, you do some small plug, you know, you are gone. Charlie, Black Sherif is new into the game. Allow the guy to grow in his own space and allow Sarkodie to grow in his own space. Comparing these two artists will not make any difference. Will not make anything. Charlie, you are creating this barrier between them. And Charlie, if even if Sarkodie should do a song with Black Sherif, you get some people who will come and be like, oh, Sarkodie is trying to tap into Black Sherif's trend or Black Sherif's market to know. Yeah, Charlie, Black Sherif, for someone like Black Sherif who have gained the Nigerian market and international market because of Burna Boy, if Sarkodie should have received the same thing, just imagine how good or how it's going to help him. Charlie, make we stop all this comparison and things and support the artists in our own way, because this thing no dey help. For real, this no dey help. You go on Twitter and I mean, like if Sarkodie or if Black Sherif should be your brother, or if Shatawale should be your brother, will you love to see, or will you love to, or will you even tweet such things or say some things about them? if you see them in person, can you confront them with the same thing you put Twitter? I know Twitter is Twitter, but actually this social media thing really they help or really they hurt people. You know, it's bad. Yo, it's bad. Make you stop all this thing. All this thing it be something we know they hear. Okay, Charlie, if you know go fit help the artists grow, stop sabotaging them. Stop sabotaging them. Do you know them the kind of investment they do? Black Sherif, for instance, have a whole management that is supporting him. Sarkodie has his own artist team with no management. Shatawale too, the same thing. Stoneboy has this new record label that is working. So let's leave Stoneboy out of it. Shatawale and Sarkodie, these people are doing, you know, like they're like a soul rebel who are doing something with the money coming out from their own pocket. They are funding their whole thing, and now comparing to an artist who just came last year. Like, yo, what's up, Charlie? This thing be something we know they hear. Make you support this thing and support the artists, and you know, help them go in their own space. You know what I'm trying to say, Charlie? If it make sense, can you subscribe to my channel? If it make sense, can you subscribe to my channel? If you hate that, you can go away. Okay. I'm not forcing you to subscribe though, because Charlie, this thing where they talk be something will be critical. So if you cannot sit on the reasoning table with me and come and be like, yo, yeah, normal, it's for entertainment, so let's do it. Yo, Charlie, think about people's emotions. Okay, this channel we do criticize, and we do criticize to build, not to destroy someone's work or someone's artistry thing or whatever those people are doing to help their crafts. Yo, Charlie, let's support these artists and help them grow rather than sabotaging them and making fun out of them like they didn't do anything. Yo, Charlie, if they put mic for you or if they send to studio to give a line, can you give? And you are here giving a marking scheme for someone's whole project that he has done. Yo, Charlie, what's up? Make you stop all these things. All these things no go help us, really, bro. Make you stop all these things. This thing no go help. This thing you won't take us to anywhere. See how the Nigerians are massively supporting their artists. Ashake just came, is it last year or two? See how massively they are supporting him, they are pushing him forward. Okay? Why don't we do the same for these young artists and help them go to become like Sarkodie and the Stoneboys and the Shatawales and the Sammys, rather than sabotaging them and comparing their act, this young act, to these people who have paid their dues in the industry like a decade and over. Do you know where Shatawale started? Do you know where Sarkodie started? Yo, Charlie, make you all stop all these things. Yo, Charlie, make you all stop all these things and support these artists and help them grow. So this is what is happening, and decided to talk about it. We something we did here. If you think you know they hear, then I don't know what you are thinking of. You so kindly subscribe to my channel to become part of this beautiful family. Charlie, let's make all these things together. Until then, bye bye.